Moments to go. The painter's got it to the jockey.
It's all over, Red Rover!
End of the game. It's the West. End of the game. It's the West. End of the game.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Where's me Christmas dinner?
I'm taking holiday from the kitchen this year, Dad. Jack's cooking it on the Weber barbecue Santa gave him.
Jack couldn't cook to save himself.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Yeah.
You look worried.
I'm worried about me Christmas dinner.
Dad, I can cook anything on my Weber barbecue.
Fantastic. That looks great, Jack. Marvellous. What do you reckon, Dad?
It's all right.
Give a Weber barbecue for Christmas. It's the best way to barbecue anything.
To the National Crime Authority, and later this month it's to hold an extraordinary public meeting. The purpose is to discuss the role of the NCA in South Australia, but there's speculation that the occasion will be used about this.
Why did you tell them there are only 5 under investigation?
Because that's what I believed at the time.
How many, in fact, were under investigation at the time you told the journalists that there were 5?
5 or 6, because some of them have been investigated, some by my people, some by other areas.
The inquiry reminded him of this oversight.
This is probably a fairly sensitive issue amongst the South Australian police force at the present time, and I refer to the propensity to be corrupted by the enormous money that is in the drug area. Do you find within the force that this is something that worries your officers? Do you remember being asked that question?
Yes.
And you replied as follows, didn't you? I think it is something that is in everybody's mind, and we had a problem 18 months ago that has now been fixed and got over. Do you remember saying that?
Yes.
When was Noah?
7th of February, sir.
About 2 weeks before you gave evidence before the Parliamentary Joint Committee.
Yes, sir.
You knew then, that is to say on the 22nd of February, that there had been some 14 complaints concerning police corruption, didn't you?
There was actually 12 concerning South Australian police, 1 concerning New South Wales, and the other was a inquiry being carried out by the Internal Affairs, which I had some knowledge of.
All right. Nevertheless, you had knowledge as of the 22nd of February that there had been 12 complaints from citizens over the telephone in the Noah operation concerning alleged corrupt practices by police.
Yes, sir.
You said at the Parliamentary Joint Committee, didn't you, the following. In fact, I can state with surety that there is no organised corruption in our force. You said that, didn't you?
I remember saying, well, I knew I said something like that, yes.
But Superintendent Eason was referred to the head of the drug squad, Superintendent Eason, for investigation. The NCA revealed that no effort was made to trace the officer named. When questioned about this, Superintendent Eason replied,
We're investigating the crop.
How can you investigate the crop without investigating the police officer, for goodness sake?
Sir, to locate the actual alleged crop.
But the two go together, hand in glove, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Isn't this a ridiculous way to approach the matter?
My idea would be to try and locate the actual alleged crop, and then make inquiries to try and ascertain whether there was a police officer involved in it.
With the greatest respect, Chief Inspector Eason, do you not consider it was pertinent to determine whether there is a police constable by that name in the general area?
Anything over there?
Not that I can see.
There's nothing here either.
Gotta be here somewhere.
I'm not one to take unnecessary risks. I've got a lot of future to think about. But you've got to be prepared for it. That's why I got myself into Unity bonds from Manchester Unity. They're capital guaranteed, which is great because I go for safety as well as performance. But the most exciting part is they're tax-free, which means everything I get, I hang on to.
Tax-free Unity bonds. Insurance from Manchester Unity. Everything you get, you hang on to.
Sorry, sir, I'm afraid I can't let you in. Why? You're underage.
I'm what?
You're underage?
I bet I'm older than the last one to just let through.
I'm sorry, sir, but the management reserves the right to refuse entry to anyone that's unsuitable, and you're unsuitable.
It's because it's Aboriginal, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Come on, you two, what's keeping you?
Come on, David, let's go. It's a crummy dump anyway.
What's going on?
I can't go in. He reckons that I'm underage.
You're joking. Oh, I see. It's because of his colour, isn't it?
I've got no quarrel with you, sir, or with the lady. She can go in if she wants, but I'm not going to allow people in that are going to cause trouble. Where your sort are, there's always trouble.
My sort? What do you mean by that?
I think you get my meaning, sir.
Well, I'm not going in without him.
Then don't go in.
I don't think what you're doing is right. We're going to do something about this. David, let's go. John, we're going somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll go as well. Let's go get Cassie.
Great. See you later, bye.
That's what we say.
Form for corporate clients at the Adelaide Test against India next week.
Greg Ritchie's a very, well, he's not a racist in any way, shape or form.
The open corporate enclosure...
The reason why Greg has pulled out is because the situation. He would have never have agreed to it.
Ritchie doesn't believe his character offends and says his skit is in good humour. In fact, Ritchie considers many of the touring party friends.
The other thing is these people are friends of his. He was out the other night with the manager of the Indian team. They're friends of his. He's just upset by the whole thing.
Car theft is extremely prevalent in Australia today. There's a car stolen every few minutes. Some for joyride, some for transport, but many are stolen as part of an organised crime racket. Organised motor vehicle theft is a major national problem. It's frequently undertaken on a large scale with a huge number of vehicles being processed during the course of a single year. Police suspect that there's a major organised car theft network operating in South Australia, where last year over 15,000 cars were stolen. Of these, approximately 3,000. A late model crashed vehicle is purchased from a wrecker. Incidentally, they now prefer to be called automotive part recyclers. Legitimate wreckers usually belong to the Automotive Part Recycler Association of Australia Proprietary Limited. This organisation has requested that the law be changed to require official registration of members. Cars targeted for the organised racket are most frequently Commodores and Falcons. Porsches and four-wheel drive vehicles are also purchased. A similar car is then stolen, a process which can take less than 30 seconds. Cars are most often stolen when unprotected by security systems and when parked in high-risk areas. The car is taken to a workshop where identifications are swapped with those from the wreck. The process usually takes place at a workshop set up specifically for the purpose, typically located in an industrial area. The rest of the wreck is then broken down into saleable parts, and the leftovers are sold to scrap metal merchants who further break down the wreckage for recycling for it. The police feel that this type of crime should be very widely publicised, as there are a number of stages in such an operation about which members of the public may be able to give information to the police. For example, someone may notice a person frequently purchasing late model wrecked cars. Someone may notice a lot of similar cars being processed through a workshop.